music as part of my military career is just, they're like little check marks, little memories.
You should have seen it in color by Jamie Johnson. He's a Marine Corps vet, and he just has some beautiful poetry in his music, talking about our grandparents' generation and their service. Kind of inspires you to be a service member as well.
Mama, I'm Coming Home was definitely one that I was excited to think about and hear. I missed Chelsea when I was overseas, so thinking about coming home really kind of struck a nerve.
I listen to a lot of Southern rap, and it gives me almost like a false bravado. I'm not Jake Bublitz from Beaver Dam, Wisconsin anymore, you know, like I'm this United States Marine, you know what I mean? Like, it is my game and my world and I control it. And why? Because I've been listening to Little Boosie for the last hour before I came out, you know.
ACDC's TNT, because compared to my peers, I'm a very petite gal. And so, yeah, I like to come in with a surprise in the form of Dynamite, just because like I had the same capacity to do what they did, but most wouldn't expect it just because of how I come off physically.
Well, being a blues guy, obviously I have a real strong affinity towards blues. Etta James' At Last is one of those songs. It's just, that song just speaks to me. It reminds me of places, it reminds me of people, it reminds me of things we did, it reminds me of the tough times, it reminds me of the good times. So it's just part of me.
A tune that was really important to me while I was there was a tune by Thrice called Stare at the Sun. The tune's about looking for something to believe in, and when you're in a situation that you don't necessarily want to be in, you start thinking about that stuff a lot.
Every Day Is Exactly the Same by 9 Inch Nails really influenced me, because there are days in the military where you might not have a whole lot to do, but they're going to find stuff for you to do. And this song is really kind of interesting and comical for me to listen to now, because here we are in Nashville at Ocean Way Studios, and I could have never imagined that happening. So every day is definitely not exactly the same.
Yeah.